Oh man, it was getting close there. Hey,
You got
saved by the bell.
Hello.
Hey, it's a brand new day here on Gilliam Farms. And I'm Johnny, and this is
Christine.
That was like delayed. Real delayed.
Well, it's late. But...
Hey, Joe, fix it for you in at 456. Howdy. Thanks for coming in. There is Ginger. Hey, Ginger. Thanks for being here.
Sister.
Appreciate you guys. Douglas Harless, I read all of your comments. Let's talk about algorithm. You come in, you leave a comment, you hit the thumbs up. After the show ends, you come back in, you leave a comment, and feel free to hit the thumbs up on each comment you see after the show.
Oh, that's
Hello,
smart.
Joe. Hello, Not For Nothing Homestead. Make sure you grab a drink and a snack and get ready for some fun. Don't forget to ask questions. They'll be more than happy to answer them. By the way, I like the new pickup. Well, new to you, and I'll be back shortly. I like that conversation. I really did. Thank you for that, Douglas. So there's Nanny Tam. Howdy.
Hey, Nanny Tam.
Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Jacob Halpayne.
Hey, Jacob.
Hey, Jacob. How are you doing? Always like seeing Jacob.
Me too.
We've seen him at some of the auctions. That's awesome.
I haven't yet.
Yeah, we went to an auction today. He should have been at.
Yes. It wasn't too far from.
It wasn't too far.
Did we get some stuff? There's a video.
Hey, there's Tamara. Howdy, Tamara. And we got Rebecca, Touched by Yarn, in the house. Hey, Rebecca. And let's see here.
Evelyn
Newman in the house. Hey, Evelyn. Thanks for coming in. And I'm going down through.
Love everybody talking to everybody. Oh, yeah. There she is. Hey, Angie.
Thank you, Evelyn. Appreciate it. Yes, it is, isn't it? I like it too.
Me too.
So, she's going to be, she's acting like my dental hygienist. My dental hygienist just sit there and just, how are you doing?
and I'm in the chair.
She's over in the chair next to me, my dental hygienist.
And I'm asking my dental hygienist. What's she doing to my husband?
Yeah. Howdy. Hey, there's Jesse. Jesse and Lisa.
Hey, Jesse.
In the house. Thanks for coming
Joey
in.
and Ginger, 32 years. That's 3 plus 2. No.
32. That's 30 plus 2.
10 and 10 and 10 plus 2. It's a long time, but they are a wonderful couple.
Yeah.
And
congratulations, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you meet the right person.
Yeah, congratulations, guys.
They are what?
Hey, Debbie Drock, how are you doing?
Well, nowadays that's like being married 50 years.
Yeah, it is. And then let's see here. We got, going on down through the chat.
There's Musgrave Family Farms. Hello.
Hey, Musgrave family. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, my niece. Ben Wilson.
Hey, Ben.
Y'all.
Hey, Ben. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. And let's see, going on down through the chat. Hey, there's Jennifer. I think it's Fancy Shirt Week. LL Jesse was all dressed up last Saturday, too.
He was.
You just have to understand what I looked like about
and what we were
less
doing.
than 10 minutes ago.
I didn't get to go get fancied up, but
all I did was pulled off my t-shirt and slapped this on because we were nasty. I mean, we've been working.
I did not change, but you got some different breeches on too.
I put shorts on, because my jeans could walk by themselves right now.
Yes, I could tell. Speaking of, never mind. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I went with them to the auction.
Hey, there's Barb at Ben's Over Acres. Howdy. Thanks for coming in. And Doug is telling everyone hello. All right. So, what we've been doing today. Today, we got up this morning. We went to an estate auction. Imagine that. Have you ever heard of that? Us going to an estate auction?
Well, it is unusual for me to go.
No, I'm not, Angie. I'm not in my bloomers. So, anyway. Hey, John. And there's Joe Jacobson.
And there is the Vineyard Farmhouse.
Hey, Joe. Thanks for coming in.
There's Brian.
Hey, Brian, at the Vineyard Farmhouse.
Hey, Joe Jacobson.
You know, Brian is like right in there.
With
In
Dexter.
there, you know, New York City.
Actually.
Went to make coffee and come back late. Hey, everyone.
Hey, Nathan.
So this morning we got up. Christine and Brian went with me, and we went to an estate auction. And it's not one of those estates where anybody's passed away or anything like that. They were actually moving. So they had a lot of really cool stuff. And we ended up like half a flatbed full and a back seat full of stuff. I know that.
I think, yeah, it was a half flatbed because
half a flatbed.
I can't tell them that I got something from my childhood that
Sure.
reminded me of my childhood. So my grandpa had made a bird bath that had a squirrel at the base,
Concrete.
like on, you know,
Concrete
it's concrete,
bird
yeah. But it had like a squirrel leaning up against, like, I guess what
Be
was
like
it?
climbing a tree.
Yeah, climbing a tree. And I always wanted that. My sister got it, but I think my dad made one too, and he sold them. But my sister wound up selling her house and sold it with it, and I always wanted one. Well, they had just the base because I guess the top probably broke or something. Got just the base with the squirrel, so I'm so excited. So I got that.
Yep. And it was the Christine show on bidding today, so it was pretty cool.
There's a couple things overbid, but
it's really funny because whenever it started, I said, "Did you see anything that you liked?" Nope. Okay, so, well, yeah, saw how that went. Going fishing tomorrow. It should be
Tony.
good. It should be. I just can't picture you going to an auction, Douglas.
No.
I know. You know, we've got I've probably got about 9 or 10 auctions videoed right now that are in queue. So there's a lot of stuff coming up. I mean,
Thanks, Evelyn.
I picked up some really cool items in these auctions.
Jacob wants to know where it was at. It was in
Little Kansas. And
Close.
it was Bobby Webster auction, Leach Poultry and Consignment, and Bobby Webster. So it was pretty cool.
They got some of my money, but I got a lot of good stuff.
So, but anyway, it was a neat little auction. We enjoyed it. There was a lot of cool stuff, tools and firearms and ammunition and just all
I got a lot of garden stuff.
You know, all garden stuff. There's just all kinds of garden stuff. She got a full tote of garden chemicals.
Well,
like
the good kind of chemicals,
like fertilizers and
Neem
things
oil.
that take care of these aphids.
Yeah.
Things like that. So
Yeah.
she came up with a lot of stuff. So, but anyway, aphids.
I don't know.
10 of you have forgotten to hit the thumbs up. Since
Get him, Douglas.
10 of
I'm
you.
liking this, Douglas.
Hey, Paul.
Poor
Hyman.
Shay. Poor Shay.
I didn't do it yet.
How are you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Paul Honeyman.
So yeah, that you know, Paul Honeyman makes it to where we're like people know us worldwide. Because Paul Honeyman. You know, just saying. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it.
And he has he purchased a Gilliam Farms shirt before and wore him out
He
there.
has. Appreciate
His vest, which is the muscle shirts.
Yes.
Andy, how you feeling,
Jesus
Paul, by
says,
the way?
come as you are, that includes your bloomers. LOL, says Jennifer. So anyway, we went to that auction. We picked up a bunch of stuff. We came home. Well, actually, we went and we ate at a really good restaurant
That was
over
a
here.
good chicken sandwich I got.
It's over in Little Kansas. It's called Harvest House.
Very good.
We ate there for dinner or for lunch. Then we came home. We didn't realize they close at 2:00 there on Saturday.
Hey,
So,
Jeff,
hey Jeff, how are you doing? Thanks for coming.
yeah,
in.
so we're sitting there just gabbing and slowly eating.
Yeah.
And guess what?
And
They closed
We
it
didn't
too.
realize they closed it too. All we know is everybody left, and we were the only ones
Well,
in
but
there.
we were the only one. We got there after everybody else, though, too.
Right. We were some of the late
Did
getting
you
there.
get anything
But
fun at the auction? Oh, girl, I did.
yeah, she got a lot of stuff. Angie doesn't wear bloomers. So anyway, so then we came home and we decided, since it was such a pleasant day, not too much wind and stuff like that, that we would work in the shop. So what we're doing is we're sheathing the walls of the shop with plywood, and Christine is painting. So me and Brian, we sheathed walls, and Christine painted while we were doing that. And then me and Brian, we started working on shelving.
Hey, Duncan.
And we
Family
got
Farms.
some shelving fixed the way we kind of wanted it, and we moved some into the shop.
Mm-hmm.
So we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there because I'm trying to make room for, to put her truck in the shop. I want her truck in there so I can work on it.
Me too.
I've got to do the brakes.
I love that truck.
It is
I love that truck. I told him, okay, y'all, hold on. You ready to hear this? I told him I liked it better than the Trans Am.
Yep. That's what she said. You know what I said?
Me too.
Me too.
And we love our Trans Ams,
We
but
do.
that truck, it's just memories.
My first pickup was one just like that. My first one.
Really?
Yeah. My first truck was actually my first truck was
Joey goes, no way.
Mhm.
I know, Joey, and you know how much we love our Trans Am, but I'm just
Brian
telling
got to see it yesterday, or
what?
the Trans Am. He told me, he said, it looks a lot better than I thought it did.
Levi Dermott goes, the Trans Am is way better. Like, it is very.
Levi Dermott.
It is very. If I had to give one or the other,
We wouldn't give up the truck.
No.
We ain't gonna give up the Trans
I'm
Am.
not
So
giving
there we
up
go. we got them both. We ain't got no. They ain't eating nothing, so it's all good.
No, Joey, it's still love. I'm talking about even my Trans Am that is one of these days we'll unpack.
Hey, Dale.
Hey, Dale.
Dale's in the house. So
the hood with the eagle looked better than I thought it would. That's not an eagle.
It is too.
Is that the eagle? It's a firebird.
Well, it's a phoenix.
It's a phoenix, yeah.
But yeah, it looks good. I did prefer the back on the truck, says Paul Honeyman. We took the camper off, and I'm sure that's what you're talking about. I preferred the back on the truck. He meant he preferred the camper.
He's just saying that to goat me.
But it's usable now. Let's just put it that way, because we can actually put stuff in it, whether it could be taller and stuff. So eagles are better, says Tamara. So yeah, eagles are.
Yeah, cool. Eagles are cool.
Me and Brian saw a bald eagle sitting on the side of the road the other day when we were driving home. I found the Willard is a practical vehicle. The Willard.
She may call your truck the Willard because the rat that you found in.
Oh, Willard! It is. It's very practical. I haul all kinds of stuff on that. I hauled actually bought a brush hogger at an auction the other day, and amongst a bunch of other stuff, and we just threw it up on the truck. Whenever I got home, my loader tractor is actually in the shop, so I had to get it off. And I got another tractor, which is a little Ford. And
oh my goodness, are you into Ford people?
Figured it, yeah.
Oh.
Turn into Ford people. So anyway, I was able to use the little tractor to get it up. Truck on the poverty tier. We've thought about that. If I can make it run good enough and we drive it enough between here and that, and then we may think about that. I know the Trans Am's tried and true for that, and I know that it will make it without issue. So I think everyone around here doesn't use their truck as a truck. They all pull a trailer. Yeah, Jeff, I'm pretty much that flatbed truck of mine. It gets everything thrown on it. If you don't like Ford, there's a serious problem. I've I've had my first vehicles were Fords.
Did Johnny say my first? Well,
I had a '66 Mustang was my very first car
I wish you
ever.
still had that one.
4-speed, 289. My second vehicle was a Ford. It was a 1970 Ford pickup. My third vehicle was a Ford. It was a 72 Ford pickup. So yeah, I've had quite a few Fords. I've had a few Chevrolets.
Jennifer
had
said
several Pontiacs.
tractor. My worst. I'm just gonna say it right now. The worst vehicle I ever owned was a Chevy, and I will never own another one of those pieces
Yeah,
of
it was
junk.
one of those little.
It was one of those.
What was it? A Cavalier?
No, that would have been an upgrade. It was a Chevy Corsica that my ex-brother-in-law talked me into.
So, you know, the Ford Chevy thing can go on forever and ever, and then you can throw Dodge in there and everything else like that. But I've had good and bad of all. We've had, but I've had several trucks in my life, and what I keep coming back to is these Dodge diesel trucks with the Cummins engines. Mm-hmm. They seem to be really good. Love the classic cars, says Janae. Thank you. My first car was a Ford, says Douglas.
And Tony's was my first 67 Mustang 289 4-speed. Cool.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I wish.
Man, we almost had the same car, except yours was a year newer. They were a little different in 67 than they were in 66.
I'm a Ford guy.
But I would get a Dodge before Chevy.
Yeah. Amen. Yeah, I'll walk before I'll buy it. Unless it's an old Chevy short wide.
Yeah, I mean you can make them all.
Body.
You can make them all good.
But any Chevy, I don't like cars anyway, unless it's a Trans Am or a GTO.
I would say well built. LOL. My first vehicle was a '66 Ford pickup, 3 on the tree. That's a sweet car.
That's cool.
My grandpa and Dink's granddad were Ford men all their life. My sister's first truck was a '72 Ford 250 Canary Yellow. That sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm. My dad was a Ford. My uncle was a Chevy. My
Jeff,
dad was
where
a Ford.
are you at where diesel's over $6 a gallon?
Woo, son.
It's not that here.
Praise God. It's getting there though.
Yeah, it's up some, but it's not $6.
It's all a means to an end.
I had a '67 Ford Fairlane 2-door copper tone, second owner. There you go. I like those. I like the '67 Ford Fairlane. That's a cool car.
Yeah.
Cars are hip busters once you hit.
Oh goodness.
Or hip busters once you hit age 55. Brian don't like to ride in cars. I can tell you he don't like to.
Unless it's a Trans Am, because once you get in it, it's just it's not as horrible as a Corvette. Yeah, I said it. Don't like Corvettes, but the it just, I don't know. Something about
it was $5.96 in North Carolina, says Dale.
Well, it's over $5 here, isn't it?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
I thought that was. So did you see where sorry, Greg at Duncan Family Farms that he was in here. Dink's dad was available. He was a used car dealer.
I don't even know why anybody's talking about the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, and why is diesel so expensive? That's just beyond. I mean, I still don't understand that. It's just beyond stupid. Tony said $4.19 here. It's
one of those things you got to have it, so you just get it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back. My first car.
Fuel is just something you have to have, so you just buy it.
You just buy it.
And I'm going to say something right here. It's as easy to keep one full as it is to keep it empty.
Yes, you taught me that.
So, whenever it's going down, and if you don't want big sticker shock, just buy gas whenever you got 3/4 of a tank, or buy gas whenever you're just above a half a tank. That's what I always do.
So Douglas said, we have a huge wildfire out of control in Carroll County, Mississippi. Oh man, I'll be praying for you guys. Yeah. We had that one here, we had a rant Thursday night about our fire, but then we saw, never mind. That doesn't count.
So yeah, we had a fire here. The dozer was all over our property, tearing down everything. I did get something back from the fire chief saying that they were going to fix our fence, but they're not going to fix our place.
What's your opinion with vehicles with differential?
DEF. I don't care nothing about DEF.
What's DEF?
DEF. It's diesel, something DE. It's one of those emissions.
Oh, okay.
Diesel emission fluid, I think. But
Gotcha.
so
Mine is currently at 45 miles to empty right now. Ooh. Dale.
all right, Dale. I tell you what, if I'm ever anywhere and me and Dale's going anywhere, I'm gonna say let's go to the gas station. Can we go to the gas station before we diesel exhaust fluid?
Oh, Evelyn, that's
So,
horrible. Our forest fire is 480 acres and still.
I don't have anything that uses DEF, so I don't even know what it is.
Diesel exhaust fluid.
Yeah.
Okay.
So our forest fire is 480 acres and still no containment. Yeah.
Douglas said no rain in sight for at least another 3 days. I know.
Well, I know this fire here burnt probably about 300 acres, I guess. The one that was here.
Yeah, 90 of it are.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, no rain in sight for at least another 3 days. Yes, we got to get some rain. It's coming. I think they said we're up to around. We have a chance to get basically 5 inches of rain, maybe 4 to 5.
Mississippi, and they've got that
And
fire.
that would be awesome. Diesel extortion fluid, huh? I know a man that makes biodiesel. Yes. I watched an episode. There used to be a show that I used to watch, and it was back whenever Obama's first term was, and I think it was like a prepper show that was on TV, and it showed a guy who had a diesel tractor, and it was like a Kubota, right? So he has this diesel tractor, and they're like, how are you going to run this tractor whenever the grid's down and you can't get diesel and stuff like that? So he had on his property, he had one of those transformers up on a pole up there. So he gets out there with a gun and he lays out this big tarp around the base of this pole, right? Flat. And he shoots this transformer and it starts, they're full of oil. And all the oil just starts draining and raining down on this tarp. And he funnels all this stuff into a jug from this tarp. And then he's putting it in his tractor and driving his tractor around. And so anyway, that's pretty cool, Dale. Currently teaching students about DEF and after treatment, how it works change exhaust gases to nitrogen water. Yeah, they're getting ready. I think they're doing away with all that stuff. Doomsday prepping. You saw the same one? Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Did you have fire damage? Yes, we did. But it's not what you think. It's not damage from the fire. It's damage from the firefighting. So the firefighters did a lot of damage on our place. And
For no reason.
For no reason. I mean, whenever you're cutting with a dozer and the fire's on both sides of you, you're doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you've got fire over here and you got fire over here and you're in the middle making a road. What's that about? So the original diesel engine was designed to run on vegetable oil. Yes. Absolutely.
It has to do is
I know.
I've got a bulldozer and I can do what I want.
My cousin used to actually go buy the used oil at these cook plate, where they deep fryer oil and stuff and run it in his Ford 7.3. So, but the problem is you can't get enough of that. I knew you had fire damage. I meant the actual fire. No, fire wouldn't have damaged this at all. I mean, the fire could actually helps our place. So it could have burned all the way across it. The dozer was sitting in a spot where fire couldn't get to it. And the fire was on the other side of the road from our house.
Yeah.
So we had a huge fire break there.
And what it would have done too, I mean, it was a perfect situation to get our land burned off to help with, what do you call that? It puts that, what is it? Ash, what is it? I don't know. Never mind. Was joking with Paul, Jennifer, he was playing.
Even some tractors take DEF now. So,
Oh, Honeyman, are we going to put you in the corner or something?
so, but anyway, yep. And we're gonna speaking of that.
Speaking of that,
Let's see. I don't even know how this not happened.
well, you know, you're over 60-ish.
Yeah, it happens. So you'll see there the Tenkiller YouTube meetup is coming up. It's coming up quick. So April 17th, 18th, and 19th, folks. If you're catfishing, people, get out there and get to catfishing. Please. So
Thanks, Evelyn.
thank you very much. Regeneration and sterilized
Thank
soil.
you.
Right. Thank you, Evelyn, for putting up that information. There are shirts and stuff like that you can get if you want to go.
On the bonfire.
They're pretty nice shirts. We don't make a dime
Not
on
even
the
a
shirts,
penny.
not even a penny.
Not anymore.
So if you want a shirt, they're at cost. Let's go noodling, says Andy. Yeah, let's go noodling. Right. I'll tell you what, those catfish we caught the other day, they bit me so hard on the thumb. I thought I was going to lose my thumbnail. The 19th is a holiday, right? Yes, it is. It is lazy day. Lazy day is on the 19th. So National Lazy Day.
I want to get him a certificate made. National Lazy Day.
Yeah,
like
it's National Lazy Day. So Jesse's birthday, Lazy Days Ahead, is on the 19th. And we're going to be celebrating that. So, yeah, everybody come on down to the lake. We'll have a good time.
So, Angie, I always wanted to do it, but after those catfish that he was handling, and I was feeling those teeth,
you shoving your arm all the way up in there to about right here.
And they got some, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
unless they get old, when they get big, they lose their teeth. Then maybe noodle.
But anyway, so
All right, you go, Angie, and we'll have the cameras running. She'll do it. She'll do it.
I'm ready. We can make a video. Yeah, she'll have that courage in a can. I was just gifted a shirt from Southern Blessed Homestead. Awesome, Douglas. That's cool.
I've not heard of that channel. Southern Blessed.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I went paddleboarding once and snakes swam by. Never went in a lake since. It happens. Noodling, Dale will be in. He will be in on that noodling. With Dale, you can noodle. You can get right off in that lake and just noodle all you want.
I don't know. If Angie does it, I'll do it.
I knew Paul Heyman was going to go here. I knew it. I'm not even going to say it. So went paddleboarding. Yep. I was all right. We can make a video, says Angie. So she's ready to noodle. So I can see that. I can see. Yeah, right. Anyway,
I'm just going to do it just to mess with you now.
Angie would. I bet she wouldn't even go swimming, let alone noodling.
Well,
I bet you anything.
She won't get her hair wet.
I know she won't get her hair wet. This is the way you know Angie will not noodle, because she won't get her hair wet. I'm not going to be. Yeah, Rebecca, I'm not either. It's illegal in Kansas, but I heard a story or two. Wink, wink. Hey, Josh, how you doing?
Hey, Josh. How's the family?
Thanks for coming in, buddy. So
there's Jim Hudson. Hello, welcome in.
Hey, Jim, thanks for being here.
So Douglas Harris said they're 90 subscribers short of a large giveaway. Oh, cool. I'll have to go check out their channel.
Oh, okay.
Southern Blossom.
90 subscribers short of a large giveaway. Ah, cool. So, but anyway, just look. Yeah, awkward silence. Don't do that.
Wasn't awkward for me.
Not cool. So we got
we
the
went
truck.
to auction. We went and ate lunch, and we worked on the shop. So we're wore out.
I'm trying to get the shop to where I can get a bay open so I can get the truck inside. I've got to do brakes. I think I found the brake and the brake line. I'm sure it's probably going to need. I'm sure it's going to need pretty much everything. But luckily, I've got brake line. I bought a whole bunch of brake line. You bought some brake line.
And we got
I
bought the
flaring
brake.
tool,
Yeah.
so I can make all that stuff. I'm sure all those rubber brake hoses are bad. So yeah,
Well, Josh,
creepy
I'll be
silence.
believing for you
Absolutely.
too. Whatever that is, I'll be believing with you too.
Yeah. So with the Hudsons is a big follower. I know for a fact that Adventures with the Hudsons is a big follower of your channel. That's cool.
Adventures of the Hudsons.
Adventures with the Hudsons. I'll have to look that up.
Hey there, Jim. Oh, and Jim Hudson's in here.
Hey, Jim. I'll have to look that up. That's awkward.
Not as bad as that silence. Well, yeah.
Jim Hudson, there he is right there. Thanks for coming in. We will have to look that up. You guys throw up the channel names. Appreciate that. There we go. Rebecca threw one up. Thank you very much. Do you think that ignition is bad or the wiring just needs to be repaired? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a compression test on the motor. Once I know that the cylinders are all good and everything like that, then I'm going to set the points and check the points and all that.
You hear me?
The next thing I'm going to do is that carburetor is going to have a major overhaul because that was the complete drivability issue that I've had. Is there's absolutely no accelerator pump on it.
Is that the one I'm going to do?
So anyway, there's a carburetor that's going to have to totally get rebuilt.
Thanks, Jesse.
The engine is very, very quiet, and it's got dual exhaust on it, but the mufflers on it are super quiet, and you can't even. If anything else is running around, you can't even tell it's running. It's pretty silent. So
I just can't wait to drive it.
Yeah, she can't wait to drive it. She sits in it and makes engine noises. And she can reach the pedals, guys. She can reach all the pedals because those trucks were built. Here's the deal: they were built whenever people were thinner. Because back in those days, people were thinner. In the late 60s and early 70s, on average, everyone was thinner. Because when I climb in that truck, it's got a big steering wheel. When I climb in the truck, I'm rashing my stomach with the steering wheel. She doesn't. So,
well, I hope
and
not.
she can reach the pedals. So I'm just saying,
it's mine. Mine, my special.
Yeah, it's hers.
Oh, thank you, Nancy.
Thank you, Dale, for throwing that up for Josh and them and everything.
Yes, thank you.
Appreciate it. Texas Pinecone Fest, yes. Pinecone Fest is coming up. Mid America is coming up. There's a lot of meetups coming up, and so you're saying I'm in trouble? I'm just saying, Dale, that these. Whenever I used to have these old Ford trucks like that, I don't remember it being like that. I mean, this thing's got the factory seat in it, even though somebody in my video told me that it had an 80 to 86 seat in it or something like that.
No, it doesn't.
That's the stock seat. It came in it.
Hey, Michael Green.
F-250.
Mike from Washington State. Watch y'all stuff. Great content and entering. Good down home from West Virginia as a kid. My wife was born in Kansas. Live in Bartlesville.
Hey, good. Thanks for coming in, Michael.
That's awesome.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
thanks for coming in.
Hey, y'all, look. You know something? I was painting today.
Yeah, she was painting. You said paint all over her finger.
And I didn't get it in my hair this time.
She didn't get it in her hair.
And I was wearing my Joe. I think it was because I was wearing my Joe Fix-It hat.
Me and Brian, we let her paint, and we did like cutting boards.
They let me paint.
And she likes to paint.
Not anymore.
I hate painting. I hate painting.
I like painting things that want to be painted, like nice, smooth walls.
I hate paint. I hate.
But I want that shop so we can use it.
Yeah, we've got to be able to get in there, and we've got to be able to do things.
Joey, at first I kept going, what paint is that? And then I was like, oh, it's paint. Did you see it, Joey? Did you see it, Joey?
We gotta get a lift in there and everything else. Because we've got not only this Ford pickup to fix up, but you guys have probably seen that 60 model Jeep sitting around out here. The Trans Am needs
both Trans
a few
Ams.
things done to it. One thing is, when we were on poverty tour last year, the steering box is kind of blowed out on it. I mean, it leaks so bad that you drive it a few miles and fill it back up.
Yeah, and to give me a paint
fill
ring.
it back up. So, but anyway, I gotta fix that.
Can y'all see that right there? See, okay, you see the paint. Now look right here. See that?
Those 3 dots. That's where she got abducted by aliens, guys. Right there. I'm telling. She showed up with all of a sudden these 3 dots on her finger. I mean, they're perfectly spaced. Perfectly spaced.
Now, that's a liver spot because I'm old. But
those 3 dots, yeah.
I do like sci-fi, so if you're gonna, Anyway, let's see here.
Yes, we do. Michael will have lots of projects. I've got one of the ones that I'm really excited about. If you were watching the video where I actually purchased parts of a handgun at an auction, it was the scrapper, what I call a scrapper's auction. I bought parts of a handgun, and it wasn't even most of the parts. It was just pieces and parts. Well, I have come up with every single part for that gun.
Has been really cool.
Every single little spring, everything for it. So I have a video that I'm going to be making that is restoring a Ruger single 6 from just parts.
Jesse, I like that. And, Jesse said 3 dots, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Okay, I'm going
there
with that.
You go. We'll go with that.
That's the one I like. Yeah. But it was weird. It's weird that they just popped up, but it's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Hope your toes ain't as long as your fingers, Aloy. Climbing trees for sure. Ha ha.
They are.
They are. I'm watching sci-fi now.
Yeah.
Leprechaun in the Hood.
So I had the first time. I'd only go and get pedicures maybe once, maybe twice a year, but usually just once, if even that, because really I don't like people to touch my feet or see my feet.
Hey, Amador Lopez.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hola. And this one kid, he was like that, and he kept on going, "Oh, you have long toes."
Hey, Sal. Sal's Camper Life in the house.
Hey, thank y'all for being in here. If you would, hit the thumbs up.
Yeah, smash that little thumbs up. But you guys got to see the reaction that Christine had on the truck. She is so excited about that. And, I mean, she is like
Andy.
She's like a little kid on that truck. I mean, she just loves that truck.
I do love that truck.
She had to check out that vent window a while ago. The air conditioning that's on those trucks.
It was my dad's cigarette hole while we were in there dying. Yeah, that looked. My dad passed on a while back, but I saw the handgun by one. I'll definitely watch all of them next time we are in Baldwinsville. It will be great to run into.
Yeah, that'd be great. Whenever
we weren't too far from it the other day. We were at Willow Rock. One of our places that we love to go to.
Yep. If you're ever in town or something like that, holler at us. If I'm available,
here.
Not in the middle of an auction or something.
Yeah. Or
of course, you could always come to the auction. Yeah. Yes, I bought those parts, and whenever I got home, I got to looking at what I had. I had a barrel, I had a frame, I had 2 cylinders, I had a set of grips, and the ejector.
I like this.
And that's it. I didn't have any of the springs. I didn't have any of there was a lot of stuff I didn't have. The pins, springs, screws. Didn't have all that stuff. And it's a new model single 6. So what I did was I looked to see if I could get all that stuff new, and I couldn't. I could get some of it new, but not all of it. So what I did was I actually looked on eBay, and I found a guy who actually had every single part that I didn't have. It plus another barrel. I got another barrel, but there were a ton of stuff that, like, there was no cylinders, no frame, no grips, none of that stuff. But everything else he sent me. So I ended up, between those two purchases, ended up with a complete firearm. And I'm ready to put this thing together. I'm going to do. I'm going to have to re-blue it. I'm going to have to do all kinds of stuff to it. But I'm excited about this. I actually bought another set of grips for it the other day, so I've got 2 sets.
I tried to get him to buy me some guns today.
Oh yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Amador,
thank you. He likes your videos.
Thank you very much.
I hope I'm saying his name right.
Thank you, Amador.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Thank y'all for modding for us and putting up links.
Yes. Rancho Lozano. There you go. Thank you, Jesse. So anyway, so we've got that. We've got another 69 GTO.
We have another 78 Trans Am. That's mine.
But we got another 69 GTO. I'm talking about stuff that's kind of close. Yeah, so 69 GTO. Your truck is way ahead of your Trans Am, I can tell you. So we got another 69 GTO that has the engine sitting right in front of it that needs to go back together.
Yeah, it does.
And it's
I was kind of feeling sorry for it today. It made me sad.
It's blown. I mean, it's got an 871 blower on it.
So you put the blower back on it?
Putting the blower back on it. Yeah, she likes it when it's got a blower on it. Yeah, she likes it.
Sorry.
So it's not very fuel friendly, but
it's cool though.
It's cool.
We're not taking it on property.
I mean, what were we driving that one day when we pulled up and those 2 little kids were in the back of the truck?
Trans Am. You said it was that one Trans Am that got totaled by that woman.
Yeah, the black Trans Am. We pulled up and they looked at it. They were in the back of this car. They looked at it and they goes,
"Thanks, Jesse.
Does it give very good gas, Mom?"
I mean, it's so cute. Kids nowadays,
they were like 5 years old. Does it give very good gas, Mom?
You know what their mom and daddy's been talking about. That's funny. Oh, only 8 of you have forgotten to hit the thumbs up, Brian.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate it.
Nothing like
a blown engine for the cool face.
It is. You know, and I think Eli will really like that.
Yeah,
because our oldest grandson. I was telling everybody to hit the like button. There's 8 that haven't.
It's PDQ too. I mean, I went 960 with that engine in there, and it's just basically a 30 over Pontiac 455.
So, Paul, what I want, if we were going to get it where it had some oomph to it, I want it to be a sleeper. I want it to look like a Gershie grader, and then just mess with them. Earlier, Paul said that he agreed with you about whenever you said there's something about how. Oh, Paul said something about my smile that you said in the video about.
Oh yeah. Hey, yeah. Robert McMedia in the house. Robert probably been out getting those great deals like he always does.
So one of the things I got today, besides that thing with the concrete base to the what is that called? Bird feeder? No.
It's a bird
bath. Was I've always wanted, and I'm going to be praying we need rain, but I got a rain barrel. And you know, they're like, when they first came out, they're like 80. Now they're over 100. I got it for $35. I love a good bargain.
Yeah. Well, we got some pretty cool stuff. I got enough 45-70 ammo today to probably do the Spanish American War again. I mean, really, I was buying 45-70 ammo like crazy today. They had a bunch of it. Oh yeah, the only way to get that hot rod sound nowadays is to get your catalytic converter stolen.
Yeah,
you get instant NASCAR. You know what the deal is? What's really sad is muffler shops are like a thing of the past. We used to go and you could get custom dual exhaust put on
Thank you, sister.
in many places. There were like three
That's
places in
one of my
Tahlequah.
Pendleton cups.
There were like 3 places in Tahlequah where you could get custom exhaust and stuff like that. Now there's nowhere. I mean, nowhere. And you have to travel, and people don't want to do what you want them to do. They just want to kind of slap a muffler on everything and go on. So you pretty much have to buy a kit.
And it's a Pendleton, which I love. They're just huge. Sorry.
You have to buy a kit and just get underneath there and do it all yourself, which is another reason why I want to lift. On my 97 Chevy truck, I had 2 glass packs on it.
We had a glass pack on that little Dodge that we had. I like the way it sounded.
I went and bought a few things for my tractor this morning and hit a sale in Springfield. That's awesome. We hit a sale over in Little Kansas this morning. So
does Lisa like buffalo stuff?
Oh, Douglas Harless bought some knives at an online auction.
Douglas is in Mobile. I don't get out and about like I used to, but I got an online auction. Oh, that's cool.
That is cool, Douglas.
Is Mark and Tammy in here? Or Mark and oh my goodness.
Did we miss them?
Debbie. I'm sorry.
There's 2 old people in here. Hey, 2 old people, if you're here,
Sorry.
howdy. If we missed you, I'm
Hello,
sorry.
Debbie.
I apologize.
Man, what do you got on the air conditioner? Somebody must
Absolutely.
have fixed the Freon in our air conditioner.
Yeah, somebody fixed the Freon on our air conditioner, and you can go turn it off or turn it down if you want to.
And they
Don't see them.
They are YouTube auctions. Oh, well, cool. I got a 383 and 426 wedge that pretty fast. Could only imagine an old Dodge truck with the motor in it.
Yeah. We've my brother's got a 426 wedge and some 440s and some stuff like that.
That 63 is pounding down on this 53-year-old.
So yeah, I don't guess they're here, but anyway, if they were, we've already said our hello to them. So
Hello, Debbie and Mark.
Just like we could say hello to Mike and Terry right now.
Hello, Mike and Terry.
Thank you, Dale. 9 Acre Family Farm. Smash the thumbs up. We appreciate that. So, what we got to catch catfish. That's one of the things we've got. We caught a bunch the other day, and we turn them back. But we're gonna catch a few. Yeah. We're gonna catch some.
So we
flay them out.
We lived out there on the property where the cattle are, and we called the farm, the ranch, whatever, and we called the homestead. We went out there fishing the other day, me and you and Brian, for your birthday. I fell in love with that place again. Like, let's just get some lawn chairs. Hard. Like, that's home. That's home. That's where. Yeah, that's home.
Yeah. See, I grew up on that property out there where the cattle are and stuff like that. And she's known that for a long time, that area. We bought this place up here when we moved up here.
And we wanted it really for hunting.
And so, anyway, we love that place out there. Just say it. Yeah. Love it. Don't want to hear it again, Johnny. You could have thrown them in a clean tank. You'd be up 6 fish. Yeah.
We could, Ginger, or we could do other things.
We can do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, but there's this one place that I always take a picture from. It is the most beautiful view, I think, in the world there. And I just love it. And usually there's a cow going by it or something. Or
thank you, Josh. Josh Brazil said, found your channel a few months back. Now I'm hooked. Excellent content. Appreciate that. We got a lot of stuff coming, so we do appreciate you, all the viewers and subscribers and stuff like that. Anytime that you guys are around and I happen to be at an auction or anywhere like that, come up and just say howdy to me. And we'll have a chat. Might even eat lunch. I don't know if we're somewhere where we can eat, but I appreciate that.
Christine. Yeah, there's a really pretty view there on the place that because it's down in a valley in it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a little window.
The property is on the rim of what's considered the Crescent Valley. And there's one spot where if you had a house there, you'd be able to just like come outside and you'd see a view of the Ozarks in one area.
Yeah, and it's almost like just a perfect, like, it's not very big.
Thank you, Robert.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Oh, thank you.
If you run across any 40 to 82, I will take it off your hands. Thanks, Loveland, Oklahoma. 4082. Jack Creek runs through my bottomland. Watch all that you put out. I appreciate it, Apple Mac.
And then also there was a John Brazil came in.
Yes.
Hi, John.
We were talking to
John.
John.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. I'm 50-ish.
So but anyway, we kind of talked about that. You know, we love it here, but there's going to be a point in time where driving back and forth for me is going to be difficult to take care of the cattle. Now I go out there, like whenever it's winter, I go out there and I stay in a camper with them, take care of them and stuff like that. At some point, I mean, I'm 61. At some point, it's going to catch up to me, and I'm not going to be able to do all that. It's 30 miles down there.
Oh, honey, man, Johnny will probably be the first one to give you a big old bear hug. He's not going to run from you.
So since it's so far down there, there's a possibility that one day that might be home again. So
yeah, that was really weird.
Oh gosh, no.
Chillin with the Gilliams.
Thank you, Jesse. Dang, Johnny, you're getting old. I am getting old.
You know that was sarcasm.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Jesse.
You,
you didn't have to do it. It always, but I know how you are, and I know you say this is Jesse saying, and he's right. Don't take someone's blessings away from them. Because Jesse blesses a lot of people, and that's his way. It's just his way, and I mean, I don't want to say it's the reason why we love Jesse or anything like that, but Jesse is a giving person. He's very giving, and watch his lives. I mean, like he's going to have one next Saturday night or Saturday at 5:00. And you'll understand. If you don't have any, like, it's lazy days ahead, by the way, guys. And if you don't have any of that vanilla, they give away some awesome vanilla. The first time we ever even knew anything about them, the first time we knew anything about them, we ended up with she won a used sticker.
Oh, I want not just a used sticker. I want
is that our tip jar back there?
That's my tip jar for you.
Thank you, Dale.
So
we appreciate it. There's my $2.
We won this big basket.
Appreciate it, Dale.
Yeah, thank you, Dale.
And that's, check out all these channels.
Yeah, everybody.
There's a lot of
good people.
There's a lot of good folks in here. We appreciate it.
Let's see here. Anyway, Dell was one of the people, we first met. And whenever I came back with it, I was like, carrying it's heavy. Dell goes, do you have any idea what you just won? And I'm like, no, I do now.
Yeah. Where is a bottle of that stuff?
I'm not showing you.
No, okay.
Thanks, Janae.
This is how bad it is, guys. Look, she makes a tip jar.
It's for him to give me a tip.
For me to throw money into.
And I had to steal your $2.
Well, you've already got all my change. I mean, my change.
Mimi's got a truck
this
to
is
fix.
becoming. It's becoming
a thing. Do another dance?
Thank you.
With
Thank you, Janae. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we're not going to rob you of your blessings. I'm telling you.
No, but we appreciate it.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much. So, and we got to meet Janae last year
Mhm.
at the meetup last year. So, if anybody's that's the other thing, guys. If you're in the area, come on down to Tenkiller. It's running right there at the bottom of the screen. Tenkiller YouTube meetup near Tahlequah, Oklahoma. So, just put in your Google up Cherokee Landing State Park,
I
and
agree, Angie.
it'll take you down there. When you get down there, just ask them where the creek shelter is. They'll point you around to where we are. We'll be there 17th, 18th, and 19th. And if you know you're coming, send us an email to that tenkillerytmeetup@gmail.com. And what we're going to do is Jesse, I'm liking your idea, and we're going to have our meeting pretty soon, because we're trying to come up with our Friday night eating
I think
plan.
we just go to the casino.
Well, that was Jesse's deal.
Mhm.
So what I'd like to talk more about that. We need to go by there.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably go. Maybe we can go by there tomorrow and see if they can handle that. So, but that would be pretty cool. The place that we went last year was actually ideal. I mean, the thing that we did last year, if Greg Duncan was in here, he'd tell you how awesome it was.
He was in here earlier. I have to say this, though. We met the people that used to own it before the last owners bought it.
Mm-hmm.
And their little grandson,
Abel.
His name's Abel. He's like 7 or 8. Is a fan of the Johnny and the channel, and they go to our church, and we got to meet him the other day. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta go get that stuff out.
We didn't.
Don't me forget to get that stuff out.
His grandma came. His dad and grandma came up, and they told me
Thank you, Jesse, for doing all that.
He's a huge fan. I mean, huge, and it will only be 165 people there, Johnny. I don't think we'll have that. Mm-hmm. We had last year. Whatever we have, we don't care. Last year, I think we had 60 at the restaurant that we were at, and it's not about how many people we have. It's just that all the people that we have are having a good time. That's all it's about.
Paul Honeyman said, Christine, as the Trans Am don't have heating, and will Johnny be doing the truck for the long trip? Well, we need air conditioning in the Trans Am for the long trip, but it was hot when we went, and it wasn't that bad. I mean, we thought it was going to be, but we didn't go to Sedona either. But
we'll see how it all works out.
Yeah, but I think we would like to take the truck on one of the poverty tours. It'd be cool.
Michael Green, I will be racing in.
Yeah, Jesse posted it right there.
Yep, I'll be racing
May 2nd.
May 2nd on the street in Chilin, Oklahoma. Gotta go. I'm watching your videos all the time. I like it. I'm pretty show me that you see you in the next time. I gotta go work. I am in Alabama. All right.
God bless you. Take care.
Thank you, Amador.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Absolutely. So we'll be racing on the street in Chilin, Oklahoma, and I hope we're going to do I'm just going to do what I do. We're going to see if we can get down the road. We're racing the road. So if we get down the road.
Yeah, you're racing the road, not anybody.
That means we probably will do well if we can get down the road.
Yeah. Lisa or Dell posted that please pray for Lisa's brother, Charles. They just admitted him. It went up. We'll be praying, Dell.
They just admitted him to the ICU. He has bed sick, and all of his levels have bottomed out.
Oh, bless his heart. Yes.
Prayers.
Please send prayers for Charles. And then I saw Dell too said that him and Lisa went looking for a newer car for her, like a new to her car.
On phone now, finding out what's going on. Everybody send up a prayer for Lisa's brother.
Yeah.
Please. You want to say a prayer?
Yeah, let's do that right now.
Let's go ahead and say a little prayer here.
Dear Lord, we just thank you for this day, and I just ask that you just please put your hands of healing on Charles, Lisa's brother. Just guide the doctor's hands, their knowledge, get him where he is back to normal. Make them new again, dear Lord. Just we ask that your will be done. Just guide the doctors. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. All right. Cherry bomb mufflers. Yeah. So, yeah, God's the great healer, and he can do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So we've seen it. I remember with Julie, heard that. Julie had pretty much, Worth. Julie had pretty much, she had kind of written herself off.
Yeah.
And we kept telling her, no.
Doesn't have to whoop her.
Yeah, we thought we was going to have to whoop her because,
That's right, Douglas.
And it
absolutely
worked out. So
we are strong believers in that.
I've been here the whole time, just fighting off my vertigo. But Scotty, I hope you get over your vertigo because that's horrible. A long trip.
And Paul said he meant the air conditioning in the truck. There's no air conditioning in the truck.
Yeah, it doesn't have AC. It's a non-AC truck.
The little window.
Yeah, the AC in the truck is those little vent windows on each door. So, hey, Rebel Heart. Hey, Kelly, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. This past week, there was a baby rushed to the emergency room after about an hour trying to get the baby resuscitated. The coroner showed up and announced the baby dead. They covered the baby up and we're waiting. Oh, no.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry to hear that. So, but anyway, we're going to be
still more AC than the Trans Am LOL. Yeah,
absolutely. Because for one thing, it's not all black inside. Our Trans Am is black and it's got black interior. I'm telling you, if I get this truck running good, I know the transmission works really, really nice. If I get this thing running good and stopping good and stuff like that,
we're liable
to just put one of those. We're thinking about putting one of those covers over the bed, just one of those top cover things. We're thinking about putting one of those on it and just driving it, taking it. So
I believe in prayer too, Douglas. I wish everybody in the world did.
Yeah. But anyways, so we've got that. We got a bunch of stuff going on. I've got to put that 54 caliber muzzleloader together that I bought as a kit. But I think I'm going to do that closer to muzzleloading season because I'm going to make a video of actually building that muzzleloader and getting it all ready, sighting it in, taking it deer hunting, and getting a deer with it.
That would be cool.
That's what I want to do.
The other thing we're going to do, especially before I go back up north for a little bit, is we're going to go turkey hunting because I got a new.
Yes, we're going turkey hunting. And we'll probably turkey hunting just right here, I'm sure. So
Johnny will be the passenger prince. Yeah, because he may not fit behind the seat or the steering wheel. No,
yeah, I will be the passenger princess.
He can sit right next to me because it's a bench seat.
So
I don't know. I appreciate you getting me that truck though, babe.
Yeah, it's a tonneau cover. So but anyway, drop your truck off at Simon Ford Man. How I ever run into. That guy.
He's like awesome.
If you have never watched a Simon Ford Man video, you're really missing out. It's something special.
Jesse turned you on to
that guy gets stuff done. I mean, he don't mess around. I mean, he just does it. He does it. It doesn't matter. It don't matter if there's 2 foot of snow on the ground. He just does it. I had to trade my hat for a tiara. No, I'm not doing that, Nanny Tam. Not doing that. So
I got me a hat today too.
But we got, she did. She got her.
I got a Stetson.
She got a Stetson today. So we got all kinds of stuff today. And there's another auction that I went to a few days back and I came up with, it's really wild. It was a gun auction. There's a certain gun that I've been looking for ever since forever. I've been looking for one forever. Whenever I was a kid, I couldn't afford one. And they don't make them
Hey,
anymore.
there's JJ.
And hey, how you doing, JJ? So anyway, they don't make this certain one, so they didn't have one at the auction either. But I happened to be sitting beside a guy who happened to be a gun dealer, and he had one, and I was able to come up with it, and it was pretty cool. Yep, Irish Outlaw Garage. That's a cool channel.
Mhm.
He's a poverty tour. He's a long hauler on one of the OG, just like we are on poverty tour, and he's doing a Trans Am and a Buick. I mean, he's just doing all kinds of stuff over there.
Covered in Buick and cursing out. Hey,
Covered in Buick and cursing out
be
a
sweet to that
Pontiac.
Pontiac. They need to hear love. They need to.
I mean, he's one of those guys that gets stuff done too.
Yeah, he
so
is.
Check him out. I agree, Angie, all because the baby would not quit crying. Oh no.
Oh, I heard what you just said. Yeah, there's a special place for people like that do things like that
Oh
to children.
no, that's not good.
Oh, I'm 75 and everything caught up with me.
Yes, Michael, it does. It does catch up with you. And a friend of mine said something the other day to me. I was talking about getting the Jeep. I was talking about getting the Jeep running and
all the things.
Christine's Jeep running and all the things that we've got. And he said, when are you going to do that? And I said, whenever I get time. He said, you're running out of time.
That hit me too.
It hit me so hard. I mean, it hit me just like right there.
Yeah.
Because it's true. Everything is hard now.
Yeah.
And if you don't think it's hard, when you're my age and you get down on your knees and you crawl up inside of a truck to take I took that camper off and I had to get up in there to take those C-clamps loose to get that camper off that truck. My knees screamed whenever I was getting in that truck. If you haven't already, please don't forget to leave a big thumbs up again, Christine. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So, have you got the Buick kind of
you want a wake up call?
Working?
Watch the Madison.
You want to watch the Madison? Yes, I need to watch that.
What is that?
It's one of Taylor Sheridan's spinoffs of Yellowstone. It's a spinoff, but it's not Yellowstone. It's like kind of like that.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that the one that has Michelle Pfeiffer in it?
Yes, and Kurt Russell.
Yeah, I want to see that. Jesse said the one thing you won't find at an auction is time. No. I'm 64, headed to 65. Nobody
calls until you get on YouTube. That's true, Douglas. That's absolutely true. That's like, I tell you what, my mother actually has figured out the exact worst time of all to call.
I thought that was me.
No, my mom. I tell you what, if you can find if it's that time whenever you got your hands down into just really into something, that's when she calls every time. I mean, there's never been a time when I've just been sitting somewhere and it's like, Mom, hey, there's Mom, hey, Mom. It's always, man, hurry up and put that fire in. Oh, gosh, dang, here. The phone's ringing.
Rebecca says her knees are doing better.
Oh, that Buick 455 is in its home, and it was not a fun build. Yeah, I know. Some of them can just be like that.
Fighting you the whole way.
Yeah, that one fought him. It fought him. I'm 64, headed to 65, says Joe. Yeah. I mean, age, some people, like 60 or 61 is nothing. Tell you what, that check engine light came on hard for me.
But you also were very hard on your body. I mean, you did motocrossing, done all this racing. I mean, you've done all this stuff that a lot of people don't do. And that's why you're tall.
Yeah, it hurts sometimes. I'm also 64 headed 65. Not really looking forward to it, says Rebecca. So,
Well, I'm going to be in May.
oh, I hate knee pain.
54.
I got hip and knee pain.
And I'm excited about it.
She's excited about it, guys. Well, man, we're sitting here talking about pains and being old and all this stuff.
We're start talking about bathroom habits.
Oh my. Ear hair.
Nose hair. No hair.
Yeah. But anyway. Well, guys, it's...
Wanda came in.
Hey, Wanda Henry. Howdy.
That's what took my legs was a lot of hard work and no respect on my body when I was younger. Yeah.
What I got, Angie, everything is not a bowel movement. Everything is not a bowel movement, Angie.
I beg to differ. She isn't. She works in health. She's a nurse. It is. Leaves on the floor.
That's all she thinks about. It's all she thinks about. If Angie's, oh gosh, everything is it's something to do with that. So, but anyway, I'm 70 and need to stop working so hard. Right? People tell me 50 ain't old, and I say when you're treating your body like the floor of a honky tonk on Saturday, it is. That's true. Whenever I was younger, I used to work at a machine shop, and it was an engine machine shop. We built engines, racing engines mainly. It was a Chinook Auto Machine in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. And whenever I was moving engine blocks around and stuff like that, now they weren't, like full on motors or anything, but they were engine blocks.
You were doing that when I met you.
Whenever, what I would do is I would just carry the engine block and set it like in the vat and stuff like that. And my boss at the time, he told me, he said, one of these days you're really going to regret doing all that. He didn't stop me from doing it. He let me do it.
You do that when we're watching Simon Ford. I'll be like, boy, you better stop doing that. You're going to hurt.
But what happened was, what are you looking for?
Well, Douglas said, I'll soon to be 71, still have a full head of hair and a full beard.
Well, that's cool.
That's good. A lot of people don't got that.
Yeah, that's really cool. So the Duncan family, my mom used to see me pull up the driveway and call for no reason. It bothered me then, but I sure would love to have her call me now. That's absolutely right. So the only good thing is getting those senior discounts. And me too. There's one place that we go eat that you have to be 60, and I could hardly wait to be 60 to get a senior discount there. But he told me that that's really going to catch up to you, and it did. It caught up to
Jacob says, I'm 20. I'll be 21 in November.
Jacob, you got your whole life, buddy. You can live many lifetimes between 21 and 61. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you have.
Oh, yeah. Many. So, started over several times.
Jacob is just
jobs, different things.
Married 1 month, probably 1 month younger than our oldest grandson. My age caught up and
pasted me. Yep. Oh, but anyway.
That is that bikini.
Well, guys, I think what we're going to do is we're going to hop off here. We appreciate you guys coming in tonight. Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse, like I said, is still here. And we're going to visit with Brian for a while. And I'm going to get my Dexter time because Dexter, is my, lap buddy. He gets up on my lap and takes a nap and stuff like that. And we're probably going to try to find a little something to eat here because it's been a few hours since we've eaten.
Well, there's sandwich stuff and leftovers, so have fun.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to hop off. We love you guys. Thank you all for coming in.
Thanks for coming to the Chillin with the Gilliam.
And
bump.
We'll talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.